Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTaker. In this video I'm going to talk about the review of the Realme GT Neo 3T device after using more than 100 days of usage. Yes friends, it's been 100 days of using the Realme GT Neo 3T and recently I'm getting few comments on this topic as well. Is it worth to buy this device right now during this Flipkart sale or not? Because right now in the Flipkart there's a sale going on and where you can actually buy the Realme GT Neo 3T for about 23,749 rupees. That is what the price it is offered during the Flipkart sale at this moment. So that's the reason why few of the users are actually thinking of buying this smartphone because of that particular deal. So let's discuss about the long-term review about the Realme GT Neo 3T in this video regarding the performance, display, camera, battery and charging, connectivity, build quality and the price. So first thing, let's focus on the performance wise. And the phone has got the Snapdragon 870 processor, and which is slightly kind of a pretty good powerful processor at this moment. Even though it is 3 years old processor, but still it was able to perform really good even right now. There are a couple of reasons why. So first reason is the maintaining low temperatures, and second reason is maintaining pretty good battery efficient processor as well. That's the one thing which a lot of users are actually preferring the Snapdragon 870 processor. And overall there is no issues with the CPU throttling also in this Realme GT Neo 3T, because most of the time it was able to maintain 86% the throttling, so no issues with that. And the PUBG and the Battlegrounds mobile game, they were able to play up to 60 FPS because there is no 90 FPS available at this moment. So regarding the performance wise, day-to-day applications, you won't feel any kind of problem regarding the performance and the smoothness and everything you're gonna experience in this Realme GT Neo 3T. And gaming experience is also really very smooth, so most of the high-end games was able to play very smooth without any kind of much issues. And the battery backup for gaming, you might get up to close to 5 to 6 hours of time the gaming can be possible in this Realme GT Neo 3T device regarding the overall gaming test. So next thing is about the display. So display wise, the phone has got the display of AMOLED panel with the 120Hz refresh rate, which is present in this device as you can see. And the brightness needs also really pretty good. Outdoor visibility also no issues with that. Apart from that, you do get couple of other options, software enhancement and video color enhancement. So overall the display wise also pretty normal and basic thing. So display is kind of very similar to the previous Realme phones like Realme GT Neo 2. So there is nothing much new to talk about the display in this Realme GT Neo 3T. So except the phone doesn't support the HDR content in the Netflix, because few of the Realme smartphones, they don't support the HDR content in the Netflix application. That's something you should know about. So next thing is about the camera part. Regarding the camera, the phone has got a 64 megapixel camera lens and which can record the 4K 60 FPS without any kind of issues as you can see. And even the stabilization also pretty good, no issues with that. So overall the close-up shots also looks really good in this device, as you can see even in the most of the scenarios. And front cam shots also pretty wide, so no issues with the front cam, because some of the phones they're actually having the wide angle not that good for the front cam, but right now the front cam is also really good in this Realme GT Neo 3D device. So all friends, regarding the camera also I don't have any kind of problems, but the low light photography is not that good at this moment in this Realme GT Neo 3T. So I did take few shots regarding the low light photography. Let me show you. So low light photography, as you can see, this is not that good when compared with the iQOO smartphones. That's something which I noticed in this device. Next thing, battery and the charging. The charging speed with the 80 watts, it can charge under 40 minutes of time. And the battery backup I'm getting anywhere close to minimum 6 hours to 6.5 hours to 7 hours. That's kind of possible with this 5000 mAh of battery capacity mobile phone. So overall the battery backup also really very decent, and the charging speed also decent. Even after the Android 13 update, still the charging speed did not impact much in this Realme GT Neo 3T device, even after the Realme UI 4.0 update. Next thing, connectivity wise also Wi-Fi 6 is supported and more 5G bands, and connectivity wise also nothing much to talk about in the connectivity segment. Next thing is about the build quality. So build quality wise, there are a couple of things which I did notice. So first thing is about the haptic feedback. Haptic feedback is really very strong. Yes, exactly, that's pretty strong. So that's something which I noticed in this Realme GT Neo 3T. And next thing, loudspeakers also really good and no issues with the back panel vibrating. So none of those issues I have seen in this Realme GT Neo 3T device regarding the build quality device. So overall there is no IR blaster at this moment and no expandable storage and no 3.5mm jack, some of the things which are actually missing in this device. So next is about the price. So finally, when it comes to the price, for this price, that's definitely good thing. But the one thing which I did notice is that RAM management may not be that great when compared with other smartphones. But right now in this situation, if you're looking to buy for this price with the Snapdragon 870 processor, this might be your another option which you got, because there is one more phone which can come close to this price, which is the iQOO Neo 6 device. That's also another thing with a similar kind of fast charging capabilities and similar kind of Snapdragon processors and slightly better camera as well, low light performance. That's something you should know about. But overall, in my experience, friends, after using for 100 days with this device, so overall I did like this device, no issues with this phone at this moment. So for the 23,000 rupees, definitely it's kind of worth taking a look at this Realme GT Neo 3D device. So meanwhile, signing off, friends, thank you for watching and don't forget to check the playlist videos for more information on this Realme GT Neo 3D smartphone. All the links will be in the description below, so please follow the playlist for more information as well. Until then, signing off, friends, thank you for watching and bye.